Welcome, fame seekers, to The Fame, where we delve into the latest buzzworthy headlines that have the world talking. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're diving straight into the whirlwind world of Whitney Way Thore, the reality TV star whose life is a roller coaster of drama, controversy, and jaw-dropping moments. First up on our radar, Whitney Way Thore is no stranger to stirring the pot, but her recent outrageous claims have sent shockwaves through the internet. We'll be breaking down the juicy details and getting to the bottom of the controversy that has her fans and critics alike buzzing. But that's not all. The drama doesn't stop there. Ever wondered why Whitney's love life seems to be a constant topic of conversation? Stick around as we dissect why this my big fat fabulous life star is reportedly feeling bitter and flying solo. Plus, we'll be uncovering the heart-pounding moment when Whitney narrowly escaped a terrifying car accident. It's a story you won't want to miss, and we'll have all the details right here. And hold on to your seats because things are heating up even more. Whitney's shocking true feelings about Hunter's girlfriend have tongues wagging and eyebrows raised. We'll be digging deep into the emotional roller coaster that is Whitney's love life. But wait, there's more. We'll also be exploring why some viewers are calling for Whitney to be canceled. What's behind the backlash? And is there any truth to the claims? You'll find out right here on The Fame. So buckle up, fame seekers, because we're about to take you on a wild ride through the highs and lows of Whitney Way Thore's life. Don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss a single moment of the drama, only on The Fame. Whitney Way Thore has once again found herself under scrutiny as critics lambasted her for resurfaced footage discussing surrogacy, her mother, and her weight. The My Big Fat Fabulous Life star's remarks, along with other contentious topics, have ignited a storm of criticism among viewers. Here's a breakdown of the controversy and how Thore's statements have stirred up controversy once more. Recently, an old interview conducted by Lene Brody from The Messenger resurfaced on Reddit, shedding light on Thore's views on various topics. Thore admitted to not having seen the first episode of the latest season, despite her involvement in its production, an assertion met with skepticism from many. Additionally, she discussed her alleged weight loss post her mother's passing, an assertion met with doubt from some quarters. Thore also addressed her stance on Ozempic, denying personal use while expressing support for those who do. However, doubts linger regarding the authenticity of her claims. Moreover, Thore's assertions about receiving romantic attention from numerous men, including teenagers, and offers from hundreds to serve as her surrogate, have raised eyebrows and invited ridicule. Fans of My Big Fat Fabulous Life expressed skepticism and criticism regarding Thore's statements. Some questioned her inconsistency, particularly regarding her purported lack of access to show footage before airing. Others doubted the veracity of her claims about her weight loss and her interactions with men and potential surrogates. The discussion on social media platforms revealed a mix of sentiments, with some acknowledging Thore's friendly demeanor in the interview while others questioned her credibility. Comments ranged from disbelief over her claims to skepticism about her ability to care for a child given her track record with pets. Thore's recent statements have once again sparked controversy and drawn ire from critics and fans alike. The authenticity of her claims regarding weight loss, romantic attention, and offers for surrogacy remains a subject of debate. As the discussion continues, it prompts reflection on the complexities of fame, authenticity, and public scrutiny in the realm of reality television. Why is My Big Fat Fabulous Life star Whitney Way Thore still single despite her numerous relationships? Fans speculate on this matter, considering her past romances with several individuals including Buddy Bell and Lenny Ailhat. Although Whitney and Lenny parted ways amicably, with Lenny now having a daughter, other relationships, like the one with R.V. Lang, ended due to infidelity. Additionally, her engagement to Chase Severino ended abruptly when he impregnated another woman. Despite brief encounters, including one with a French tutor, Whitney remains single. During an AMA session, Whitney addressed various topics including her weight loss journey and disdain for comments on her physique. However, she avoided discussing her love life, sparking speculation among fans. Some criticized her attitude towards questions about her romantic endeavors, attributing her single status to her behavior on the TLC show. Others suggested her personality traits, such as bossiness and entitlement, might deter potential partners. Fans debated whether Whitney's reluctance to discuss her love life during the AMA reflects the intrusive nature of the TLC show, which has portrayed her relationships in the past. They question whether the show's portrayal of her personal life might contribute to her difficulties in finding lasting love. Whitney Way Thore, star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life, narrowly avoided a car accident, causing quite a stir among her fans. Fortunately, she wasn't behind the wheel at the time. Her assistant was driving, albeit with a flipped phone capturing the moment. Despite some critics questioning the need for an assistant, its clear fate spared Thore from a potentially disastrous day on the road. Although Thore has her fair share of detractors, her supporters rallied around her upon hearing the news of the close call. However, the incident, which occurred on March 14th, was no laughing matter, despite the speculation it sparked among fans. In a video posted on Instagram, Thore was seen casually chatting on her phone before the unexpected occurred, sending her into a panic. Thankfully, her driver remained composed, avoiding any loss of control. Thore's caption on the post invited followers to guess what nearly collided with their vehicle, prompting a flurry of humorous responses. Despite the levity, the reality of the situation was evident in Thore's shocked reaction and choice of language. As for what nearly hit them, guesses ranged from whimsical to absurd, with mentions of leprechauns, shopping carts, and even Kate Middleton. The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing is certain. Thore and her assistant narrowly escaped a potentially serious accident, much to the relief of her fans and followers. When TLC enthusiasts learned of Hunter Thore's new romantic interest, they braced for potential conflict from My Big Fat Fabulous Life luminary Whitney Way Thore. Given her history of grappling with jealousy, particularly concerning familial relationships like that with her half-sister Angie Burdett's kin, speculation arose about her reception of Karen Schmidt. Would Whitney exhibit her characteristic unease around Karen? Whitney inadvertently revealed Karen Schmidt's identity during the festive season of 2023 when Hunter's sister shared a video featuring him and his newfound love interest. TLC aficionados swiftly delved into discussions about Karen Schmidt. Interestingly, she also appeared alongside Hunter during the premiere of his movie, Fattenin' Frogs for Snakes. While many celebrated Hunter's newfound romance, there lingered an automatic apprehension that his sister might interject negatively. Whitney Way Thore's propensity to unsettle those around her, as observed by TLC fans, was exemplified by her father, Glenn, expressing his disillusionment with her in the previous season of My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Thus, it wasn't far-fetched for critics to anticipate potential sabotage of Hunter's relationship by Whitney. But did she follow through? On March 23rd, the MBFFL star dispelled doubts by sharing a heartening reel on her Instagram profile featuring herself and Karen. The video showcased them walking side by side and exchanging an embrace. While Whitney donned black attire, Karen sported a colorful top. Accompanied by the melodious tunes of Babe Rainbow's Peace Blossom Boogie, they waved and smiled at the camera. In her caption, Whitney Way Thore expressed her sentiments towards Hunter Thore's girlfriend. When you're lucky enough to love your brother's girlfriend almost as much as he does. Given Instagram's amicable atmosphere, most TLC fans seem delighted to witness their harmonious relationship. A selection of comments from My Big Fat Fabulous Life supporters attested to this. Asterisk, Babs, I feel sent all these wonderful people to you all. Yay, glad Hunter finally found his person. Asterisk, very awesome, that's a good thing. I have two sister-in-laws I love very much. Both my big brothers did well, lol. I'm sure Karen loves you just as much as you do her. Ah, you two are so cute. It's so nice that you both get along so well, Whitney. What are your thoughts on Whitney Way Thore's assertion that she adores Hunter's girlfriend, Karen Schmidt, almost as much as he does? Did you anticipate animosity between them due to Whitney's jealousy issues? The return of My Big Fat Fabulous Life for Season 12 was confirmed by Whitney Way Thore. Although not everyone is thrilled about her extended screen time. For some, seeing the TLC star in the limelight again is a definite hard pass. Criticism of Thore escalated, particularly after TLC aired segments showcasing her mother's illness and subsequent funeral. Yet, dissatisfaction with Thore's behavior was brewing long before these events. Irritation towards Thore among My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans reached its peak during Season 11. Many viewers were irked by her treatment of her father, often portraying him as inept or senile. Additionally, her purported long-distance relationship with a French tutor failed to convince audiences, appearing more as a ploy to sustain the show rather than genuine romance. Thore's presence on television seems to attract detractors effortlessly, with many perceiving her as entitled, immature, and abrasive towards those around her. While some attribute this to editing for dramatic effect, others question why Thore was chosen for the show at all. Discussions among My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans on platforms like Reddit reveal a consensus against renewing the show. Many expressed disdain for Thor's behavior and questioned the show's premise, finding little substance beyond showcasing her weight and flamboyant antics. Opinions align on the need to discontinue Thor's reign on television, with some viewers finding her actions repulsive and unworthy of continued attention. Criticisms range from questioning the show's relevance to condemning Thor's treatment of her friends and the apparent artificiality of certain storylines. In light of these sentiments, the decision to continue featuring Thor on MBFFL appears increasingly perplexing to some viewers. While some wonder why the network persists in giving her a platform, others debate whether criticisms of Thor are unjustly harsh. Ultimately, the fate of Thor's TLC show remains a subject of contention among fans and critics alike. In conclusion, as we close this chapter, we express our gratitude to our viewers, contributors, and the subjects of our coverage. While the fame may be ending, the lessons learned and connections forged will endure. Let us carry forward the values of empathy, integrity, and responsibility as we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of digital media. Thank you for joining us on this journey.